Alright, this is the second time I'm making this video. The first time I made it too long. I talked forever. So let me go ahead and explain to you guys real quick about this video. This video is about agencies in Ukraine. And the big question I want to ask here is, if the girl is the translator and she has a profile, what happens? If she has a profile on the website and she's a translator at the agency, what happens? Okay? So this is VK, and I was goofing around tonight, and I got to here, and it says, we thirst for more creative blood, the agency. This is the agency, okay? And I went down here for a while, because it said Zolushka at the top. And I went down, and it says, welcome to the corporate site of Zolushka. And this is Hot Russian Brides. However, in Ukraine, their front end is known as Zolushka, and Zolushka means Cinderella. Amazingly, this isn't called a dating site. This is called a corporate site. This is very important, and this is nuts. So if you go down here, if you look at this money sign, if you look at the top here, it says basically payment for translators on Zolushka, which is Hot Russian Brides. And it says translators can receive 50% of all their work, and then it says 50 cents of every letter from letters received from men. So if I write a letter on Zolushka, if I write a letter to somebody, say Anna, if I write a letter to Anna on Hot Russian Brides, then the translator receives 50% of that, okay? And it says here, all the letters of women are translated for free, okay? Now, goes down here, and we have here a Natasha Club, okay? And we have here, and this is, again, this is all for work. Work. This is Jump for Love, okay? Now, this is an important part, okay? Now I'm going to go to over here, and I'm going to look at the people who are here. And amazingly, we have Victoria, whom I know. And we have here Leno, and we have Sveta. Sveta I've already destroyed, okay? I've already proven that she is a scammer, okay? She has a boyfriend. We have a lot of other profiles here as well. So I'm going to go click here. And it says down here that Sveta answers all questions, and Leno is the editor. Okay? So, I knew she worked at the agency. I've already proven that. So, let's have a little bit of fun, okay? Let's go over here, and let's go over here, okay? And it says Hot Russian Brides plus Samela. I did a Google search for Hot Russian Brides plus Samela. And I got this far. Open it up over here, and I've got, amazingly, a woman named Lena, and I got this woman named Victoria. Okay, so I go over here, and this is Victoria. She's on the dating site, and she's from Samela, and she is the exact same worker that we had before. Okay, and she's not only on here, but she's also on Natasha Club. There we go. There she is. Right? Now I've already got opened up her profile, and here she's very good friends with Sveta. And Sveta, again, I've already proven has a boyfriend. And I got her eliminated last year. She's one of my best kills. I killed her from 4 sites. I'm very proud of that. I'm thrilled to death. Sveta, here we go with Sveta. Here she is. This is her boyfriend, and that's Victoria. Okay, so I went in and killed her. It was good. I'm still very proud of this, and she's still working on the dating site. She most likely was controlling the pregnant woman Irene's profile. It was either her or Victoria, but it's probably Sveta because she works like crazy. Okay. Oh, Sveta, I can still see your profile. You know that? That's because I have more than one profile in VK, and I can easily watch you. Okay, so here we go. And if we look at her, this is Victoria's profile right here. Yeah, she looks all, single and everything. But she's been on the dating site for almost 3 years now. And do you really think that she's single? Well, maybe. We think. That's a nice black dress right there, right? And if you go over here, somebody got his hand on her ass. She should do squats. She's got a nice ass, though. There we go. Somebody's really close. There we go. This guy is really close. She describes him as her best friend, but he's been her best friend for like 3 years now. That's a little odd. So what we have here is the big question is, if the woman here, Victoria, if she is a translator and her profile is on here and she's translating her own letters, then does she get the 50 cents? Well, the quick answer to that would be yes. That would be very simple, and that's how translators make their money. And more importantly, that's how a lot of women make the money, because if they are their own translators, then they make money from the letters. It's just that simple. The website just gives money to the agency for translation. That's it. Usually 50%. So basically, from what I've heard, if you pay $2, for example, for a letter to a woman, then $1 is kept by the website, and then $1 goes to the agency. And then the agency would keep would keep 50% of it for itself and give the other 50% to the translator. So if she is the translator, then that would mean that she gets 50 cents. Now, many times what happens is that the translator asks to use somebody else's photos. And so they're just using, another woman, let's say she's married, and she's actually, she has no interest in the site whatsoever. So the translator is sitting back and maybe getting 25 cents for every letter, and then the married woman gets 25 cents for every letter. And the way that works is that they just go ahead and forge a passport, and they go ahead and show it to the website, and the website really doesn't give a damn. And what the website says is, hey, it's just as is, it doesn't matter, like, we don't guarantee anything, and the cash flow just keeps on going. That's always what happens. They are very, very, very bad in doing this. It's total corruption. So in this case, right here, again, she's a worker, right? She's a worker, without a doubt, on the site, and she has her profile, so she gives 50 cents for every letter on these sites. And it would be the same thing for Leno Leno. Here she is, Leno Leno. She is Leno Leno. Leno Leno. And here is her profile right there. So she would be the same thing. And it says here elementary, her English skills elementary, and it says here intermediate. This is a big, really great cover, because then what happens is that these women say they need to have translators, right? Because their English skill isn't good enough. But that's really bullshit. They're definitely able to translate by themselves, or at least use Google. That's really not that hard to do. If you're doing from Russian to English, that's really not hard. English with Google, you can do a lot. As long as you're writing simply, you can do it. So that would mean, like, example, if you write 10 letters in a day, that woman's going to get $5. And in Ukraine, that'll go far. That's a lot of money for these women. But if, let's say, she has 20 guys writing her 10 letters in a day, she's got $100 in a day. That's real money. For them, that's real cash. And then we have the random strays that are writing and stuff like that. They get money from that. Okay? So let me go ahead again. There's the site. Here's the workers. Worker. I know she's a worker. Got her real name. We have this guy holding the woman's ass. Okay? It looks very suspicious. And we have her there almost 3 years, and this is the worker. Okay? This is really sad that this kind of stuff is happening. And to tell you the truth, I'm not that surprised, because someplace like Samela really is like the armpit of Ukraine. There's really not that much stuff going on there. So the only way they can get something is if they do this kind of work. And again, for here, just can't get enough. This is a worker. This is a translator at the agency. She's got an iPhone. Okay? She's got Yves Saint Laurent. Okay? She got all this stuff. All this Lancome, stuff like this, right? I want you to understand something, guys. The average worker's wage in Ukraine is about $300 a month. Okay? That's like, I know university professors who make like $400 a month, tops. Really, tops. It's nothing more than that. For her to get this kind of stuff when she's like 27, 28 years old, this is major stuff. I mean, my wife died, okay? And I bought her this kind of stuff, but this was when I was making like $15,000 a month. I would buy her this from time to time, okay? This woman can buy this so easily in Ukraine. That's ridiculous. You know something's up. That's the only way you can do that is if you're doing some sort of corruption. Her profile's gone, so I can't really do anything. Look, she's good friends online with Leno. Again, let's go look at Victoria. Of course she's friends with Victoria, we know. Just do this real quick. There we go. There she is. Look, there we go. We have friends there as well. It's not surprising. It's a small place. There's Smila's not really that famous. There's nothing there. I mean, really. I'm sure that the women might be insulted. If they see this video, they might be insulted by my words. But really, like, these people should just want to go to Kiev. It says here she's a waitress. No, she's not a waitress. She is a factory worker. She is a worker here. Again, she's not a waitress. She's a worker at the agency. It says here she's an economist. No, she's not an economist. She is a worker at the agency. That would make most logical sense. That's how they can afford nice things. And, if they could just put their superpowers to use someplace else, that would be so much better. Again, work online, work at home. That's what they're talking about. You know what I mean? It's really sad. I gotta admit, this is sad. This Zolushka, real leaders wanted only if you have to challenge. You know what I mean? Make money, good English skills. Come on. Guys, this is how it works. So if the woman is a translator and she has her profile on there, that means she's going to be able to make money from her own profile. It's just that easy. That's why you don't send letters. You don't pay for letters to them at all. And if they won't talk to you on VK, they're not interested in you. You know why? Because probably somebody else has their hand on their ass. They don't need you. Guys, this is for educational purposes, okay? This is so you can avoid these kind of sites. Know what's going on. Know where your money is going, okay? YouTube, this violates no privacy. The only thing I did here was use Google. I used this Google search here, which is public. And I got this information from VK, and this is also public. All I did was click. That's it. There's no other information. I don't even know the name of this agency. All I had to do was go through here, find it, read Russian, go through here, and that's it. I've got all that I need. Okay? Bye-bye, Victoria. Somebody got a hand on your ass. Bye.